The Trump administration is making major moves right now that could potentially save or even create thousands of American jobs in the auto parts sector. I'm going to give you a quick history of what's going on, what's being done right now, and the potential implication for hundreds of thousands of Americans across the country. First, a quick history. No surprise that the U.S. auto industry has been seen to be in somewhat decline for decades. This is ironically as profits by many of the big U.S. manufacturers are record high. Vehicle prices seem to be going up. At the same time, traditional automobile passenger car manufacturing, when you think of traditional assembly line like Model T manufacturing, is actually down in some cases to 20% of what it was in levels in the mid-90s. So what's going on? Various reasons for that: technology, outsourcing, as well as the modularization of components. That means third-party parts are made very much off-site, sometimes around the world, and shipped to the manufacturer when the actual vehicle is being assembled. Now, those part manufacturers are part of the outsourcing problem. So what Trump is trying to do in this new review of the USCMA that's coming up this year is basically to guarantee that at least 50% of the components in these automobiles, those third-party part manufacturers, are based in the United States. Ironically, at the same time, over the last 5 years or so, Mexico has gained well over 100,000 jobs in these part manufacturing assembly lines directly right over the border. Some of them are owned by China as well. So it's something that is increasingly taking jobs away from the United States. Now, the Trump administration sent a delegation to Mexico City right now, so they're formally negotiating the deal. Who's the potential winners and losers? Well, the U.S. auto manufacturers are balking because they're saying that it's going to basically impact pricing potentially, and there's no clear deadline in terms of when this needs to actually be enforced. But the administration is saying that if this is not complied upon, they might tear up the USMCA altogether. That would be like tearing up NAFTA 2.0. So the U.S. manufacturers are balking at it, as well as the Mexican government, who does not want to see a lot of those jobs move from Mexico to the U.S., obviously. Who stands to potentially win? U.S.-based auto unions are definitely huge fans of this. Coincidentally, many auto unions were big supporters of President Trump. The U.S. consumer, now we're going to have to wait and